heard Eddie Hearn do an interview on Fight Hype about Terence Crawford and Berlanga, man. I mean, I think if Canelo fight Berlanga, dog, I might be done with boxing. I just might be done with boxing, bro. I might be done covering that shit. I think I'm gonna start a Patreon as well, or redo the Patreon, and yeah, so I might redo the Patreon, because all the content for Free Game 89 I'm gonna put down the Patreon and some additional stuff, some additional information. So bear with me. Probably make sure most of that shit happen. Start putting it in motion in April. So yeah. But yeah, he fight Berlanga, dog. I'm done. That's why Eddie Hearn. Look here, y'all know I'm not the biggest promoter of Berlanga or Terence Crawford and Canelo. But how do you justify Terence Crawford fighting Edgar Berlanga, but then talking about he don't want to fight? He shouldn't fight Terence Crawford. I don't understand that. Help me help you, or help me help myself to make that make sense. In my opinion, it just simply doesn't make sense. You know, you talking about, well, Berlanga might need one more fight. Well, he ain't got one good fight. He ain't fought Morrell. He ain't fought Zach Parker. He didn't fight John Ryder. He didn't fight Rocky Fielding. They're not trying to put him in there with Danny Jacobs. He hasn't fought Derevchenko. He was at 68 now. He ain't fought David Benavidez. He ran from David Morrell the other night. I think I said David Morrell already. No Caleb Plant. Nothing, bro. So how do we justify? People say, well, you know, Mexico and Puerto Rico, it make money. Like, dude, he's not even a top 15 fighter at super middleweight. He's not fought one top 15 guy. And you sit here and say, well, you know, Canelo, you know, Crawford, why would he fight a guy 3 weight classes down? You just fought a guy 2 weight classes down in Jamil Charlo. Don't forget, he fought Josito Lopez and Amir Khan, who had just transitioned from 140 to 147. So they jumped up 2 weight classes. Like I said, he's man, I just don't respect him. I just don't respect him as a fighter, bro. Real talk. I don't respect him as a fighter. Y'all be, and people are going to justify him fighting Edgar Berlanga. They're going to find a way to hype the fight up. What did I tell y'all? The upset, nobody said this before I said this on this shit. The upset in boxing has become the new super fight. Anybody that covered that fight with Edgar Berlanga, anybody that buy tickets to that shit, anybody that champion that fight, make predictions, panhandle the motherfuckers so why Berlanga can win, they don't give a fuck about boxing. Any media member that profiles that fight and don't speak bad on that fight and don't shit on that fight, any fans that judge, you ain't no real fan, you ain't no real media member, you just in it for the money. Or if you claim to be a fan, you just a fake ass fan. You just a fake ass fan. And watch niggas, oh yeah, Berlanga do this and Berlanga land this shot and Berlanga got, man, anybody know I'd rather see Canelo fight Jake Paul. That's more competitive. And I'm respectfully being disrespectful to Canelo Alvarez. I am. But that's what y'all want, bro. I ain't really tripping on it, man. I just know, dude, I've been wanting to stop talking boxing for a long time, so the rebrand is coming. And any of these old boxing videos, I'm taking them all down. It's gonna take me days. All that shit gonna go on the Patreon. So anything you wanna watch related to boxing is going on the Patreon. He fight that ninja unless Berlanga get a good couple wins, then I justify he ain't had one good one yet. But y'all gonna sit here, y'all gonna try to tell me, oh, CJ, it's a good fight, and this, that, and Canelo's a beast. Canelo ain't no beast, man. Canelo is, like my boy Charlie called him, a vulture. He's a scavenger. He's a scavenger, bro. And Eddie Hearn said, well, you know, Canelo doesn't want to be chasing people around the ring, and yeah, just like Jermell Charlo, you couldn't cut the fucking ring off when a guy who ain't been in the ring in a year and coming off a broken hand, you couldn't cut the ring off. Dude is fake, bro. Chavez wasn't shit. They gave Chavez a bunch of gifts. They took a loss off his resume. Chavez wasn't shit for real. He can fight. Let's keep it real. We all know old buddy should have got that win. Mildred Taylor. We all know that. Got beat by fucking Frankie Randall, bro. No offense to Frankie Randall, good fighter. Floyd said he was a teenager outboxing Frankie Randall, but he just didn't want to really beat Frankie Randall because he was standing in his house and he wanted him to put him out. Chavez wasn't all that great neither, bro. Morales Barrera, Salvador Sanchez, Marquez, them my Mexicans. Canelo Alvarez is terrible. Well, what do I get out of fighting Terence Crawford? What did you get out of Rocky Fielding? What did you get out of fighting John Ryder? You know what I'm saying? What did you get? I fulfilled the mandatory versus Ivan Uterman. Then you should have 4 or 5 mandatories lined up right now. I don't see you rushing to fight Benavidez. In the Munguia fight, I understand that. I ain't got nothing to say bad. Munguia came in a super middleweight and beat John Ryder, stopped him. That's better than every Berlanga fight added up, and he been at the weight way longer. So I ain't tripping. He fight Munguia, I ain't really tripping on that. Not. But this dude going around about to fight Berlanga, unless Berlanga make a move and fight somebody respectable, I ain't trying to hear it. They heard say, well, you know, Canelo really don't be wanting to run around and chase guys around the ring and do that. And Canelo went to a safe haven. That's exactly what Canelo did. Canelo went back to the zone because the zone gonna allow him to fight whoever he want, and Al wasn't gonna let him fight Charlo and lose money. He couldn't afford to lose money. He still had Showtime, would have been no problem. So that's just basically what it is. Well, you know, he don't want to fight Terence Crawford because he ain't got nothing to gain. You won a bunch of fights where you had nothing to gain. What you gain fighting Josito Lopez? What you gain fighting Amir Khan? Come on, what you gain fighting James Kirkland? Riddle me that. I'm just asking. What did he gain? And how Eddie Hearn is talking, he trying to sell y'all Berlanga, but no, not Crawford. You know, I'm like, Crawford a better fight. That let you, and I don't think Crawford got much of a chance versus Canelo Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that said, well, Crawford do this, I'm like, man, get stopped. You know, but in my opinion, the Crawford fight better than Berlanga. The Jake Paul fight better than Berlanga. Berlanga is ass. Flat out, funky feet ass. And if y'all sit there and watch that and talk about that shit, unless Berlanga do some furniture moving, meaning he fight somebody good and get a respectable win, you know what I'm saying? Cool. But if he don't, and y'all watch that fight and y'all be watching the streams and all that, man, fuck the boxing community, dog. Y'all do that shit, y'all champion that fight, y'all put that fight on the pedestal, you can kiss me goodbye. And I know it don't make no sense. I want to rebrand and redo shit and other shit anyway. But y'all justify that now. He go out there and him and Munguia fight for the right to fight Canelo. I can accept it. He go fight Caleb Plant, Jamal Charlo, Zach Parker. I even say Danny Jacobs. One of those guys, cool. Canelo just in it for easy wins. And it is what it is. Maybe I'm overreacting, but it is what it is. But one bear, Crawford don't do this and Crawford don't do that. And Crawford, why would he do that? You know, what you get for beating Berlanga? Like, what's Berlanga viewership like, literally? Like, they like Berlanga's this big Puerto Rican fighter. He got a nice crowd at Madison Square Garden. Has he even sold out Madison Square Garden? Motherfucker's a bum. And I mean that. He's a real life, trife life bum. If he was any good, go fight Dave Morrell. Prove it to me. Go fight David Benavidez. Prove it to me. Go fight Jaime Munguia. Prove it to me. For God fucking sakes, go beat up Danny Jacobs. And I'll be okay with you fighting Canelo. Danny Jacobs I'll be 160 though, but it doesn't matter. At what point are y'all gonna say enough is enough? Like when they let Vanes Monterosian fight Triple G. Y'all niggas watch that shit, bro. A lot of y'all watch that sucker shit. Go get in a bitch face or something. Go, man. I condone y'all gonna pay for some ass at that point. Y'all know I ain't with that trick of shit. I rather y'all go pay for some ass at that point. You know what I'm saying? And that showed me if boxing fans watch Triple G versus Modern Marshall Rosie, and they gonna watch whatever the shit they give it to. And that's why they don't care what the casual fan think. And the one guy that came in and wanted to make shit happen for the casual, for the hardcore fan. I'm talking about the hardcore, not casual. Want to make it happen for the hardcore fan. Turkey Ali, whatever his excellency. Y'all start shitting on him. We want to watch no fight at this time, that time. It is what it is, man. But, shit wild. They trying to sell you Berlanga and not sell you, but tell you Crawford a bad fight. Shit super duper wild. Berlanga, I'll give Crawford a chance. Us a little bit of a chance. Berlanga got no chance. -0. But it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Crucial chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App $, CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, X, Kick, Instagram, Facebook, the whole 9. Peace.